I've got something so exciting to show you. We're going on an adventure and we're going book shopping. Shall we do a book haul?
What other colour Santa hat did you think I would have?
I met LISA JEWELL.
Hello my friends, welcome back to another reading vlog. God, I actually only stopped filming a reading vlog 2 days ago and I couldn't wait to start another. These are my favourite videos to film and we've got so many exciting things that we're going to be doing, so I couldn't wait. Because next weekend we're going to the book party in Manchester where I am in the final 8 for Book Blogger of the Year. Pinch me, what the helly? I literally can't believe it. So I'm going to the awards tonight and I would absolutely love to win. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love to win, but I've been nominated against some amazing, amazing people. So like I've got tough competition, including my bestie, Carly, from the Pastel Bookshelf. And I said it at the end of my last vlog, but like if I don't win, I want Carly to win. Do you know what I mean? So that's really exciting. We're going to go to Manchester. I'm going to meet up with so many of my bookish friends. We're going to have a night of celebrations, even if I don't win, because there's so many of my other friends who are also up for other awards. And I just can't wait to celebrate around loads of people that I love. I've actually just filmed a video about like de-influencing book talk and like the negative side of it. And in that video, I did speak about like the amazing friends that I have made from this community, like some of my best friends in real life. And like, I get goosebumps talking about it because like this whole book community, I absolutely love it. It's changed my life. Anyway, I'm going completely off tangent. I've got something really exciting to show you. I know it's November, okay, but Christmas is one of my favourite times of year. And my Kindle has just had a Christmas upgrade. No, guys, I'm obsessed. And I got my nails done yesterday and look, they match. I didn't do that intentionally. Like, how cute is that? And there's something even better because I've got a matching phone case. My phone case matches my Kindle case. Tell me you look like you've got your life put together, but you really haven't, without telling me you've got your life put together. Also, this is so cool. It's got like a little ring holder on the back, so like you can hold your phone like that. How cool is that? Is it too early to be whacking out the Christmas hat? Like, bet you didn't see this one coming, did you? Of course it's black. What else did you think? What other colour Santa hat did you think I would have? So these Kindle cases are actually from a company called Burger. Full disclaimer, they did send it to me. This isn't part of like a sponsorship or anything on my YouTube. So yeah, just full clarity, you know. And it comes with like a little strap on the back. So like when you're reading in bed, you no more dropping your Kindle on your face. And I love them that much. I've got 3. I've got 3 cases, look. So this was the first one that I got. And then I've had this one on for summer. This is the one that I've literally just took off today. And now I've got my Christmas one. So that's cute, isn't it? Anyway, let me take this hat off and I can tell you about the book I'm currently reading because I'm loving it. I'm literally loving it. I started it last night and I'm 40% through already. I've spoken about this book quite a few times on my channel recently actually, and it's A Deadly Influence by Omer because it fit into like the cults category, and then I spoke about it in my TBR video, and it's a recommendation that I got from my friend Sam and her channel is Goodreads. We all know by now how I feel about cults. I bloody love a cult in a book. And so when I found out this was like kind of a police procedure, I guess, with cults, I was like, say less. So this book follows a hostage negotiator. Her name is Abby. And yeah, she works for, I think it's NYPD or LAPD, one of them. And she, like the book starts out and she's talking a man down from like a 52-foot building, 52-story building. And then we're getting another point of view of a woman called Eden whose child has just been kidnapped. The kidnappers have called her up and said, we want £5 million or you're never going to see your kid again. And her and Abby knew each other from a long time ago. So the first thing she does is call Abby up and asks for help in getting her son back. Her and Eden share a shared trauma because they were both in a cult when they were children and they both managed to escape. And what I'm loving about this book is because Abby is a hostage negotiator, the way that she's dealing with these kidnappers and the way that she's approaching it as a hostage negotiator is so interesting. And then the way that they're speaking about the cult, like that they were in when they were children, it's like not being forced down your throat. It's coming in very naturally into the book, and it's talking about like how Abby has dealt with it and how Eden maybe hasn't. So has this cult and what they were involved in got something to do with Eden's child going missing? So this is on Kindle Unlimited and it comes with the audio, which is how I've managed to read so much of it so quickly. Because when I'm not reading it, I can just switch to the audio. Like yesterday, I had to wash my hair. Washing my hair is a whole ordeal. So like I had like an hour where I could just listen to my book and get further along because I just need to know what's going on. So I've got good vibes. At the minute, I would go so far as saying this could be a 5-star. Like, I don't know if I've got like the full 5-star feeling, but depending on where it goes, I think it could be a 5-star, guys. Not to get ahead of ourselves or anything, you know? So hopefully this is going to be a really good reading vlog, guys. Hopefully we're going to read some really good books. You're going to come to a book event with me. And yeah, buckle in. It's going to be a good time.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday. We are currently on the train because we're going on an adventure. Amy's already having her breakfast. What time is it? Oh, to be fair, it's 11:30. We're going on an adventure today. We have Bella back with us.
Dog. First time on the train. Thoughts, feelings, Bella?
Oh, look at her. It's her first time on a train. She's been a very good girl. Oh, you can see me in the window. Hi. So yeah, we're going on an adventure and we're going book shopping. Look at that for a view. So we are actually doing the same walk we did in my last vlog, but the opposite way. So we've started it in a place called West Kirby and we're at the beach. Are they having a barbecue?
No, I think they're going in the water or something. And swimming.
No. I think they're going swimming, guys. Oh, they are. So that over there is actually Wales, where I'm from. So those water separates like England and Wales. And then they got all the boats over there. Cute. Cute. Hi guys. I should have brought my sunglasses because I actually didn't realise how like sunny it was. But yeah, so I'm like squinting and walking on like this. Oh, and I've got my headphones around my neck because we're planning on doing like a really big walk. And Amy was like,
just bring... block out my gibber.
I listen to Amy talk all the time at home, you know. So I was like, she's like, bring your headphones and you can listen to your audiobook. So I'm listening to still A Deadly Influence by Omer. I think I'm like over halfway through it now and I'm loving it. We've got a picnic in our bag. We've just had a cup of tea. We brought it in the thermo flask. And then to finish the walk, we're going to one of my favourite bookshops, and they've actually just moved location, and I haven't been there since they moved. They've moved to a bigger location, so I'm so excited. It's like a reward. We just stopped for a little picnic, so we've got chicken and chorizo empanadas.
Garlic and jalapeno stuffed olives.
Oh yeah. Bella. Vegetable samosas. And I've got my chicken skewers, the ones that Amy ate on the train. And then like this little area is so cute. It'd be so cute to come here in the summer because like these are barbecues, so you can just bring your own barbecue, put them on there and have this view. I mean, beautiful. I think I'm gonna buy this one. This sounds so good. Good morning. Shall we do a book haul? Guys, it's very early. It's very early in the morning
I'm just literally about to go out the door and go and do my day in the office. But I thought before I go, I will give you a little haul of the books that I bought on the weekend. So the bookstore that I actually went to is called the West Kirby Bookshop, and they've been around, I want to say they've been around for like 2 years. However, they've just moved to a new shop, which is so much bigger. It's like a couple of doors down from where they were before, but I couldn't believe how much bigger it was. And like, I took so much self-restraint to like not buy more books than what I actually did, because I find that they stock a lot of books that I haven't necessarily heard of. Like weird and wonderful books, you know, like, and yeah, I just had a great time in there. I could have spent a lot longer in there, but Amy was waiting outside with the jog, so I couldn't take too long, you know. So the first book I actually picked up is The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. I said in a recent video that I really wanted to read this. So many of you have told me that you absolutely love this book and it's one of your favourite books of all time. And it's got the point of view of a cat. And honestly, that's all I needed to know. So I am really excited to read this. And Amy was like, why are you buying them, Michaela? Like, I know you've got this on your Kindle. But like, I was a bit sad on the weekend. Like, I'll explain more. I've just been a bit stressed. And there's like nothing like buying books that gives you dopamine, you know? So it cheered me up. And that's all that matters. With the fresh air, with the sea air, of course. So that's the first one that I got. And then the second one I actually got is The Confessions by Paul Bradley Carr. Look at that. It's blurred by John Mars. Also, I've had my nails done. What do you think? They're very different for me. I know, they're not black. Like, yeah, we've gone for a bit of colour. Autumn vibes, if you will. So I hadn't actually heard of this, but it intrigued me because it said, will AI keep your secret? That depends on what you did. And from the blurb, it sounds like an AI like similar to like ChatGPT has gone down and it's going to reveal like everybody's deepest, darkest secrets that they've been confessing to this AI machine. And like, that's actually terrifying, isn't it? Like with the rise of AI and things, it's terrifying. So I only picked up 2 books. I feel like it could have been worse, you know, and it gave me the dopamine hit that I needed. And then just to give you a reading update, I've actually finished reading A Deadly Influence by Omer. I finished it last night just before I went to sleep. And guys, I really, really enjoyed it. It's definitely not a popcorn thriller. There's definitely like more to it than it being a popcorn thriller. It actually felt like a very in-depth thriller book. And I didn't realise how long it was. Like when I finished, I realised that it's actually like 430 pages, which is very long in my opinion for a thriller book. I feel like you can tell how much research that the author did into this book, like surrounding cults and like dealing with like the trauma of Abby, who is the police negotiator who escaped a cult, and also like the cults that they're investigating in this book. It was very cult heavy, but with like a police procedural twist on it, and I absolutely loved it. It is following the missing kids, like I said before when I spoke about the blurb, and missing kid books are my favourite, but I feel like even though obviously the whole book was about them trying to find this kid, I feel like it had like a little bit more to it than it just being about that. There was times where I got a bit confused because there was a lot of characters, like a lot. So for that reason, I'm going to give it 4 stars. And it also ended on a cliffhanger, and I hate that. Because like, don't get me wrong, I love a thriller book series, but I want it to be my choice if I pick up the next book, you know? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm forced into it, like I'm being bullied into it. And I do kind of feel like that because the way the book ended, it's made me want to read the second book though, so I guess it's done like what it's supposed to do. So I will definitely be carrying on the series at some point. So a big success, if you will. 4 stars, I'm happy with that. And then for my next book, I've just been getting ready and stuff this morning, and I was like, I need to start an audiobook. So I've gone with Gone Before Goodbye by Harlan Coben and Reese Witherspoon, which I actually got in my last reading vlog. And the publisher kindly sent me a copy of the audiobook, and it's partly narrated by Reese Witherspoon. So I was like, fine, yeah, okay, I'll read it. I'm like 9% through, and I've got a drive to work now, which is probably going to take me like an hour and a half there and back. So I should be able to get like a good chunk of that read today, which is exciting. So I'll tell you a bit more about that when I'm a bit further into it. And then for my physical book tonight, like my Kindle book, I'm going to start Charlie Donlea's 20 Years Later, because that is actually mine and Emma's in-person book club pick this month, and I'm so excited. I've actually got a copy here. so I don't need to put it on the screen. I can just show you. Loads of you guys have been reading it for my online book club, and I've seen you all saying like really good things. So many of you in my comments have been telling me that like you absolutely love this book. So I feel like I'm going into it with really high hopes, which could be dangerous. So I'm going to be starting this one tonight. So I'll be back with an update very soon. Sometimes you've just got to come and look at the Christmas stuff and just be done with it. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? That one's a cat. That one's a cat. No, stop. I love it. It's not very on brand for me though, is it? To be honest. We've actually come to look at the books. Amy doesn't know that yet. Yeah, guys, they're stocked up on books in here. There's loads here as well. Oh my god. This was like, she got accused of like lying about the story. I mean, I don't know why anybody didn't fact check that before they actually made it into a movie. Do you know what I mean? Oh, how cool is that? Ghost stories. Oh my god, it's got a silver spread. Love. Me and Sherry LaPena have broken up, but I'm pretty sure this is her like American cover of the book, maybe. Oh, this is a lesbian romance. Oh, that's quite a big book actually. Is that the American version? £3.99. What a bargain. I'm pretty sure this is the American cover as well. This is £4.99 for a hardback. Bargain. Everybody loved this book, The Wedding People, and I think I read about like 60% of it, and I just wasn't really into it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I know so many people love this. I think it won Goodreads Choice Awards for like the literary category last year. I've only been in here 5 minutes and she's snacking. She's like, "Can I eat them now?" I'm like, "Well, if you're gonna buy them, I'm sure it'll be fine." It's dried mango. Oh. Is it good?
Oh wow.
Is it nice?
I love mango.
She is actually obsessed with mango. It's like a problem. I would love to have like a whole section of like in our house of like cups for Christmas, like plates, but like where do you store them when Christmas is over? Might have to get like a storage container or something. Look, you could go crazy, couldn't you? They've got like salt and pepper shakers, tea bag strainers, like what are they called? Butter for your butter. You could actually go crazy, but like, yeah, where do you store it all? But I love it so much. Actually seen some people posting about candles. Like, I know there's a really cool one in here, which I'm trying to look for. I get all my candles, like all the ones you see on my bookshelves are always from TK Maxx. Like, they do the coolest candles ever. And I do want to switch it out for Christmas. Like, look at this one. Oh no, stop, I can't. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Milk for Santa. See, I've got loads of these on my bookshelf already, and I did buy a Christmas one the other day. Let me smell it. Let me put you there. Oh my god, that smells unreal.
Are you looking at the candles without me?
Oh my god, smell that.
It's sickly.
Oh, that's lovely.
Very sweet and sickly.
Love it.
I'm gonna get a migraine. First impressions, public toilet.
So the candle I actually wanted, which I keep on seeing all on social media, is VHS tapes. And like they have like a horror movie ones or Christmas movie ones, like 3 tapes, and then it's a candle as well, but I don't think they've got it. We didn't get anything but a loaf of bread and some hair dye for me. That's all we got. No books. Oh, Amy got the goods though. We got the goods. Marks and Spencer's.
A little Marks and Spencer's shop.
Nice loaf of bread for some nice toast when we get home. Hello, beautiful people. I am back with not one, but 2 reading updates. But one of them is kind of bad news, but kind of not. So in the last clip, I told you that I was reading Gone Before Goodbye by Harlan, Coben and Reese Wetherspoon on audio, and that is still the case. I've actually only got 1 hour left in the audiobook, but since I filmed that clip, the Goodreads Choice Awards have been announced. Specifically, the top 20 mystery and thriller. Well, all of them have been announced, but you know what I mean. And I've committed to reading the top 20 of the mystery and thriller category. Not that I'm showing off, but I've actually read 10 of the books already, which I'm so happy about because obviously that's 10 less books I'm going to have to read. But one of the nominations turned out to be Gone Before Goodbye by Harlan, Coben and Reese Wetherspoon. So you're not getting an update in this vlog because I've got to vlog it in the Goodreads Reading Choice vlog. So you will find out what I think about it, but not in this vlog. And then for my second update, I have started reading Charlie Donnelly's 20 Years Later. Where's my copy? It's here. I have read, I think, about 45% of it. I've been reading it for the last 3 nights, and I usually read around 15% a night, so that's why I'm saying 45%. So yeah, let me tell you what this book is about and my first thoughts. We all know I'm in my Charlie Donnelly era, right? That is literally no secret. So this is mine and Emma Reads Crime's book club pick this month. It's also the online book club pick of choice. And I've gone into this with the biggest of expectations because of how much I'm loving Charlie Donnelly. And I'm here to tell you, I'm not disappointed. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Nobody writes books. Nobody tells stories like Charlie Donnelly. I genuinely don't think, it's been a very long time at least, since I have found an author whose books I have read from him and how obsessed I am. This is the 4th book that I've read from Charlie Donnelly, and I'm loving it just as much as all the other ones that I've read. So this book started out, and a man has just been found in his house and he is dead. And the way he's been found dead is, it looks like it was kind of a bit of BDSM go wrong, because he's got like a ball in his mouth and he's been found hanging off his banister. Pretty brutal start to the book, right? And they have found a woman's blood at the scene and fingerprints, and her name is Victoria Ford. We are then getting another point of view, which is 20 years later. Get it? And that is of a woman who is a TV presenter for an American TV show called American Events. She is looking for her next story for the next series when she finds out that there's been a breakthrough in the identification of 9/11 victims. A new technique has just successfully identified one of the victims who they've not been able to identify for 20 years. So it is dealing very heavily with the topic of 9/11, which I know is going to be so triggering for people. So please think about that before you pick up this book, because it even though I was so young when it happened, I think I was 10, it really took me back to the time in my life when that happened and the massive tragedy that it was. Anyway, the person who they have found in this new technique is Victoria Ford, the person that was accused of killing this person, who was found hanging from his banister 20 years ago. So these two stories are going to weave together, and there's going to be some uncovering, some dark secrets are going to be revealed, and I have no doubt that there's going to be some very shocking twists. Oh, I'm just obsessed. I'm literally Charlie Donnelly makes me feel excited about reading again, and that's what it's all about. And I'm really taking my time with reading it. So today is Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. And book club isn't for another week. So I started it a bit earlier because I don't want to rush this. I want to take my time and I want to immerse myself in the story. So it's Thursday, which means it's 2 days to the book party. 2 days till I find out if I've won Book Blogger of the Year. And I was yesterday and the day before, I started feeling I was coming down with something, and I was oh no, please, this couldn't be worse timing, but I feel fine today, so I think I'm over it. I'm so excited. I'm literally, not even just for that, I'm just so excited to see all my book friends and stuff, and I've got my outfit sorted, and I just can't wait to get all dressed up and just be around the amazing friends that I've made in this book community, Also guys, look at this. Tony Chocolonely sent me a PR package. I know, what the hell? I literally couldn't believe it. So it's a box with a timer in, and it's to put your phone in so you don't get distracted when you're reading your book. And then they've sent me 4 chocolate bars. I'm literally pinch me. Crazy. So the next time you see me, I think will be on Saturday at the book party, because I'm not going to finish the book by tomorrow. I'm not going to be really doing anything interesting enough to show you. So the next time you'll see me will be when we're going book shopping on Saturday for the book party, and then going to the book party. Guys, I'm so excited.
Hiya. I said that you wasn't going to see me again till Saturday. Well, I lied because today is Friday and I've got something to show you. I've got something really exciting to show you because... Okay, so I have been thinking about trying a Kobo for a while, okay? Because I've got a Kindle
I had the very first Kindle that came out. Like, oh my God, I fake tanned as well, by the way, guys, which is why I look that colour. Yeah, I had the very first Kindle that came out, and I've never had another e-reader ever. And I keep on seeing things about how Kobos are better than Kindles, so I bloody bought one. And I'm going to do like a full comparison with like Kindle versus Kobo. I'm going to do a video on it, but obviously like I'm going to use it for a couple of months, you know. I think I'm going to plan to do the video in like January maybe. And yeah, give you the full lowdown. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a colour one. It's a bloody colour one. I didn't do that on purpose because, quite frankly, I'm not bothered if my Kindle is in colour or not. But this is the one that I wanted. So this is the Kindle... No, it's not Kindle. The Kobo Libra 2. And the only one that they did, like, that I could go and get from Argos because I'm so impatient, was the colour. So I was like, okay, fine. So yeah. So I only read with it last night. So I can't say too much yet. Because, like, yeah, I only did about an hour's worth of reading last night. I've literally just had, like, a little clear case come from Amazon. So I need to get a really cute pop socket and put some stickers in there. And I'm going to use this and my Kindle, like, side by side for, like, the next 2 months. So I can do, like, a full lowdown. But how exciting. I feel like I'm cheating. But it is cool, actually, seeing, like, you can't really make out the colours on there. But it's not obviously, like, very vibrant. But it's colourful. We're in Manchester! Woo woo! Guys, I've just checked into my hotel. Like, I thought I had ages. Like, and I haven't. It's like 3:30 now. And we're meeting everybody at like 5. Everybody's on their way here. Sarah's on her way here, should I say, sorry. So I need to get a move on and get ready. But I wanted to show you the hotel room just before I make a mess of it. So yeah, it's actually really cute. Downstairs they had like a Christmas tree in the lobby. I'll put a picture here. And it was so cute. And they had like a live singer on. Let me flip this camera around and I can show you like as you walk in. So this is the room. There's like cute little coat hangers there. And yeah, bed. I like this little seating area that's there. That's really cute. And then the bathroom. And there's me in the mirror. So I'm going to get ready now. I'm going to come back and show you what I look like when I'm ready. Because I've had my hair in pink curls since 9 o'clock this morning. And I'm just so excited. I'm like, got a light above me because like, yeah. Oh God, what's this camera doing? Because it's so dark in here. Guys, I'm ready and I'm late. I'm literally going to have to... I'll get Sarah to hold the camera and show you my outfit. Here's Sarah.
Hey!
I'm running so late. We're going out for food beforehand. Yeah, so let me quickly show you the outfit and then I need to run out the door. It's my little outfit of the night. We're recycling the wedding shoes. I told you I'd get good use out of them. So yeah, we're ready. I'm going to wear my leather jacket and we're going. Let's go. Oh. There's a light. Wrong way, wrong way. Good morning. Guys, I was so bad at getting content last night. I don't think I got hardly any. I am extremely hungover. Extremely. Like, I don't really drink. So, like, when I do drink, like, I go a bit wild. And I don't think I got in until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I need to check out of this hotel in, like, 20 minutes. Do you know when you just wake up and I'm just like, oh, my God, where am I? Literally, where am I? Sadly, I did not win the Book Blogger of the Year award, but I lost to one of my best friends, Carly, from the Pastel Bookshelf. So, like, I couldn't have been more honoured to go and accept her awards on behalf of her. So that was so lovely. And honestly, like, I'm just so grateful to have even been nominated. Like, it was, yeah, crazy. I had such a good time. I seen so many of my bookish friends. And, yeah, a great night was had. So I need to... Oh, God, I need to pack this room up and I need to go home. That's what needs to happen. And then I need lots and lots of junk food. Hi, guys. It's a couple of days later. And let me tell you, I went through it with that hangover. As I said in the previous clip, like, I'm not like a big drinker. I only really drink like a couple of times of the year. And this reminds me why. No matter how much of a good night I had, the hangover killed me off. But I feel fine now. I feel absolutely fine. and I just had the best night. I feel like the last clip was a bit abrupt because I was so hungover. But yeah, the most incredible time with all of my friends. I met LISA JEWELL. I'll put a picture here. I've actually met LISA JEWELL quite a few times now. She's gonna think I'm a stalker. And like, she recognised me, which is always so lovely. But like, I feel like on Saturday I got the chance to like have a real good conversation with her, you know, and it was just so nice. And we got to speak about how the fact that how everybody, when they talk about then she was gone, is like, I guessed the twist. And she's like, thank you, you get it. You're supposed to guess what's going. So I felt so validated with like speaking to her about that. Carly won Book Blogger of the Year, and honestly, I couldn't be more happy for her. Like, I went up, I collected her award. They were like, have you got anything to say? And I was like, she's not said give me anything to say. So like, I just said like how proud I was of her, and I know that she would be absolutely buzzing. And I FaceTimed her straight afterwards to tell her, and she was made up. And honestly, it couldn't have gone to a better person. And then final update of this reading vlog is I have finished reading 20 Years Later by Charlie Donlea, and I think it's taken me quite a while to read this, to be fair. I want to say it's taken me like over a week to read it, which is not like me, but I've like had so much going on, guys. Like, me and Amy, we've been a bit stressed. Some of you have guessed it, but we're a bit stressed. And it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. But like, I just feel like I've been so preoccupied. But I have now finished reading this book. The whole way through this book, I was like, it's going to be a 5-star. It's literally going to be a 5-star. It wasn't a 5-star. I think this actually might be my least favourite book that I've read from Charlie Donlea, which is so sad. Like, the whole way through it, I was like, yes, I am literally obsessed. But at the 70% mark, it kind of took a direction where the subplot became the main plot and the main plot became the subplot. And I wasn't here for the subplot. I was here for the main plot. So when that started happening, I was like, why are we going in this direction? And yeah, I just kind of feel like the whole book, like what we were leading up to, got a bit forgotten. But I still gave it 4 stars. Like, I'm saying it's my least favourite, but like 4 stars is still incredible. Do you know what I mean? So this is my 4th Charlie Donlea book now. So I've given The Girl Who Was Taken 5 stars. I've given Guess Again 5 stars. I gave Don't Believe It 4.5, but that was technically a 5-star. And now I'm giving this one 4 stars. So we're still on to like potential new favourite author of all time. It was really long as well, actually. Now I think about it, yeah, it was 415 pages. It was really, really long. And I did read this on my Kobo. And all I'm saying is I am loving the Kobo. But I am back reading on my Kindle at the minute. And I am back reading a book for the Goodreads Choice Awards that I had already on my Kindle. So like I said, the full comparison on like Kindle versus Kobo is going to be coming probably in the new year. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys, even though there was no book party footage. I'll put some pictures up on the screen so like you can kind of see like how the night went. But I didn't take my vlogging camera, and I'm going to be real with you. I think I had a few too many tequilas to be remembering to get my vlog camera out. But I still hope that you enjoyed this vlog regardless. I am going to crack back on with my Goodreads Choice Awards vlog now, so that'll be coming in maybe like the 2nd week of December. I'm hoping to get that out. Hopefully the 1st, depending on how quick I can get through the books. But so far so good. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this vlog. Please let me know in the comments if you did. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know, guys. I hit 10,000 subscribers and I can't explain how like incredible that is. Like, I've literally got goosebumps talking about it. It blows my mind. So thank you. And I'll see you very soon. I love ya.